Atlas.
What's up, Gray? How are you? How was your holiday, New Year's? New Year's is over now, I guess.
Here's another one.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
That is how their festival began. What do you think? Fate is truly full of surprises, no? They faced themselves and gained the power to stand up against difficulties. But their next trial was quite different. Rather than a contest of strength, it required them to openly express themselves and convey their feelings. However, this did not deter him. And as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form, adapting perfectly to the new situation. Fascinating, don't you think? By the way, have you thought about why you have found yourself here? Don't worry yourself over it. I don't have that answer for you. I asked only out of my own curiosity. Well then, allow me to show you a little more of the story.
apparently I had something wrong. Okay, awesome. Alright guys, sorry about that. I must have hit a button or something, so my bad. Welcome all you guys. Sorry for the late stream, guys. I had internet. Comcast decided they wanted to work on the internet today. This will be a shorter stream than usual, but we'll make up for it Friday night. Sorry guys, I apparently adjusted the mic. Apparently I had my mic auxiliary thing all the way down to the end, turned off. I don't know how, because I haven't messed with this thing. But who knows? I don't know. Music's too loud. Alright. Too low. Is that better? Let me know how the music is. Is it too loud or too low? It's definitely high in my headphones right now. There we go. Okay. A little more. Okay. How's that, guys? Is that... we good? Just gonna give you guys a thumbs up. Good. Awesome. Okay, guys. Alright, man. Here we go. Woo, Lord mercy. I haven't streamed in a while, so I forget how to stream. It's a bad thing. 16, I don't know, 16.9 dB. It's good? Okay, well, it's good. Alright, we're good. Okay, guys. Awesome. Welcome. We're going to do a little story mode of Persona 4. Like I said, this will be a shorter stream than usual. So, sorry for the technical difficulties there. I forget how to stream. This is what happens when you don't stream for like a week. You forget how to do something.
Here is where we left off with their festival.
Okay, tell me the rest of her story. This story here. Okay, enough of the The next day, Risa calls Naito and Mia. We might as well practice until the others arrive just to prevent us from getting word from Yosuke saying that they're there. We head down. Sorry, man. This is the only one that actually has a story. This has an actual story mode, so it's kind of different than the other ones. We head down to the Takara production lobby to greet everyone as they come from the train station. It's not long before we see their smiling faces again.
Woohoo! Hi, Spot Sensei! Your friendly bear is back in town.
Now, apparently Teddy's a bear, but he's a human.
That makes no sense when you're not in the costume, man.
Yeah, good point.
Oh man, it's so nice and cool inside the office. I feel like a human being again.
Yosuke seems overwhelmed by the unexpected heat wave and takes exaggerated deep breaths while tugging on his collar. Ha, same old Yusuke. Even though they must have gotten Risa's message about what happened, none of them seem too phased. So that doesn't necessarily mean they're taking the situation wildly. It's more that they're already made up their minds on what to do.
I'm glad you're all here. Hey, have you met any celebrities yet? Are they cute? Tell me everything!
Oh, before I go any further, I'm getting the Tales of Vesperia game. Hopefully it'll be here on Friday. It's supposed to come out on Friday. Maybe I'll get my copy on Friday. If I do, there may be an afternoon stream of Tales of Vesperia for anybody who wants to watch, okay? And then there'll be the Persona 5 stream Friday night. Or I might put Tales on Saturday. I don't know. You're playing Tales of Vesperia? Yes, I have that game as well. But I'm getting Tales of Vesperia, and I want to stream a little bit of that on Friday if I get it in time. If I get it in the morning, I'll be able to stream some that afternoon. And if not, then I'll stream Saturday night if I have nothing planned. So, just watch. Yosuke's not shrugging this off, is he? Coming here, Teddy, is one thing, but seeing him like this is making me worry a little.
There's always someone like him. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. You were just here the other day to film the commercial.
Yeah, but I was too nervous then to think about any of that stuff. Oh, the time has finally come! I'm in a big city, and not some dreary country town. And I get to hang out with celebrities! It's like a dream come true.
Well, excuse us for living in such a dreary place.
Is that what you think of Inaba, Yosuke-kun? Ahem. Did you forget that I'm a celebrity too? And a pretty famous one at that?
Yosuke-senpai's been like this the whole trip over here. He's memorized every damn thing about that Kaname chicken or whatever.
Kaname chicken or whatever.
Kept blabbering on and on about the girls non-stop. He even knows their full names.
Dude, what? You're bringing that up now?
Looks like the whole world's against him. I don't have any way to back him up either. All I can do is keep quiet while making a mental apology.
You're the worst.
Seriously, the worst.
Just completely terrible.
Wow.
Yosuke, you're awful.
I just got here and I'm already catching hell. And Teddy, what are you taking their side for?
Looks like the dream is dead.
Mostly thanks to you. Anyway, that aside, I had a message for you. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan are gonna be running a little late. Sounded like he's been busy with work.
That's too bad.
But then again, maybe it's actually a blessing in disguise that Najima and Nako are arriving late, since we know that strange things are happening and shit we found out without explaining question.
Come on, cheer up, partner. Just have a little patience, and Nanako-chan will be here in no time.
Man, that was one hell of a long trip. I've been sitting down so long my butt's sore.
We really should have taken the express train, but Yosuke had to insist we ride a bus instead.
Dude, you guys are the ones who said you were low on cash. There's no way I could have paid for all your tickets.
I have to say, you three aren't looking very well. Are you okay? Did you sleep badly?
Three of us can't help but exchange glances at Yukio's question. I was planning on getting a good night rest, but I kept thinking about the case and ended up getting almost no sleep. Seeing the way Naito and Rise have reacted, it must have been the same for them.
A lot happened last night after all.
You mean that midnight stage stuff? I got most of the story from Rise's email, though it was so out of nowhere that I had to ask a ton of follow-up questions.
I read it too. Those girls are being held captive, right, Rise-chan? Yeah. I'm sorry. You guys came all the way out here and I have to ruin it with bad news.
Hey, no need to apologize, Rise-chan. Never fear. All the dance practice I've gotten in lately has been a good workout for me.
All right.
And I've never missed a day of regular training either.
Okay.
I'm ready for anything.
Count me in too. Look, behold the results of my training with Rise-chan. 1, 2, bam.
Then he puts his palms together, keeps his face at a fixed angle while craning his neck around. That kind of thing is called isolation in dance, but I don't remember Rise ever teaching Teddy such moves. Where did he learn that?
That has nothing to do with fighting shadows.
You never know. I mean, it's gonna be our dancing that beats him this time around, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Man, why dancing of all things?
We're not sure how that really works.
In fact, there are many things that we don't understand as of yet. All we know is that our power won't defeat these shadows. Instead, we've discovered that we can free them by affecting them with our dance.
They're trying to capture us with their dancing too, right? Then it sounds to me like we ought to fight fire with fire.
Dance competition.
Expressing ourselves through dance. It sounds exciting. You guys, this isn't all fun and games.
What What a relief. Though everyone is chatting like normal, I can tell that they're already thinking about how to solve the case. As long as they're with us, I'm positive we can get to the bottom of the mission.
Thanks, everyone. It's time the investigation team got back in action.
Oh boy, here we go.
I can't remember how many times that's happened by now.
Well, call it fate or whatever. But if you ask me, that's just how we are.
If we can save people, I'm all for it. I think it's definitely better than doing nothing.
My magnificent moves will save all the innocent idols. And one of them will fall madly in love with me, despite it being forbidden in the world of showbiz.
Oh boy.
Like that'd happen. Man, I really can't take you anywhere. Wait a sec. What if Teddy's got a point? What if he's not entirely wrong this time? Is there even the slimmest of slim chances that it could happen for me?
Never, as long as you're thinking like that.
Ah, you're all here. I hope your long trip was a smooth one.
Oh, hey, Inoue-san.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Isn't this our chance? Want to try and get some information out of him?
Huh? Wow, you're all in costume. Now the show's still a ways off, but you seem so fired up already.
Well, we were thinking we should do a full group dress rehearsal.
Full group dress rehearsal.
But we didn't know if there was any place to change, so we just wore our costumes.
I see. But you know, there are plenty of changing rooms available here. Goodness, Kanji-kun, your hair certainly stands out. It really packs a punch.
Huh? You think so? Guess I'm used to it. I mean, I had it like this for the longest time. Up at this festival is the last time I'm gonna wear this punk getup, though. I made up my mind to stop acting like a badass and be more like who I really am.
Ah, I see. That sounds like a fine idea. I must say, those costumes look splendid on all of you. I guess that sort of natural high schooler look can't be faked. People respond well to that sort of thing. The outfits seem to fit well, too. I'm glad we went to the trouble to have them custom tailored.
Oh, by the way, can I ask you something, Inoue-san?
What is it? I'll try and answer if I can.
Well, it's about the Love Meets Bonds festival. Kaname Kitchen is performing in that too, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
What about it?
Oh, it's nothing important. I'm a huge fan of theirs, so I was just wondering if I could, say hi to them, that's all.
Ah, I see. Well, unfortunately, they're all pretty busy right now.
Huh? Really? That's weird. I mean, most of the group is in the
Oh, ignore him. Just carry on.
What the heck? She instantly covers Teddy's mouth and motions up for us to keep talking. That was a close one. Teddy, for his part, is still flailing his arms and legs. Seeing a question forming in Inoue's eyes, we slipped between him and Teddy, trying to gloss over Teddy's slip-up with our smiles.
I mean, of course they're busy. I'm sorry I even asked. It'll be fine. Man, what a shame, though.
Oh, but Kanami-chan is in the midst of a poster photo shoot in the studio here. Why don't you go see her later? Rise-chan can show you the way. She'll probably sign an autograph.
An autograph? Seriously? I mean, that'd be great. Then I guess we'll go stop by later.
You must be tired from the long trip, though, so get some rest first.
Get some rest first.
Well, I have a meeting to attend, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, see you later, Inoue-san.
Bye. We see Inoue off. Give him a sideways. Wow. Looks like we managed to squeeze some information out of him without raising any suspicion.
Yosuke-senpai, your acting sucks. I was afraid Inoue-san would pick up on it. You too, Teddy. What were you thinking letting that slip?
I'm deeply sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Well, at least it's clear now. Now I was acting, those Kaname girls ain't come back yet.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. It must have been Tomoe-san herself that Rise-chan picked up on. There's no doubt. It was brief, but that couldn't have been anyone else. I'm positive that reading was Tomoe's.
It's decided then. Let's all watch that video at midnight tonight.
Oh, let's all watch a video at midnight and see what happens.
And we'll head into the midnight stage once more.
Boy.
What? Did I say something odd?
No, Do. Every now and then you say some pretty nutso stuff like it's no big deal.
I didn't think too much about how we were going in there, but that sounds pretty scary.
There's no other way. We don't know any other means of getting in. In any case, time is of the essence. Come on, let's hurry to the studio.
Naito must have been pretty embarrassed. She hurries on ahead, leaving us behind. We all looked around before following her. One way or another, we ride into battle at midnight. We'll meet with the resistance on the midnight stage. We spent the time until then working on our dance moves. I think we learned a lot from each other. The reinforcement roll to save the missing girls. I slowly followed my trouble.
That reminds me, we didn't get too many chances to all rehearse together. There's probably a lot we can learn from each other, so let's get as much practice as time permits.
Okay. Begin tutorial? We don't need a tutorial? No.
Oh, this non-stop rehearsal's brutal. My legs are killing me.
We're pressing the routine ever since everyone arrived. Yosuke finally speaks up in defeat. That's not to be expected. Rise is the only one who's managed to keep dancing throughout the rehearsal, and Yosuke was the one holding out, not taking any breaks.
We are appearing in a professional concert after all. Plus, there's the midnight stage to worry about. We need practice.
Yeah, that stuff about fighting through dance, it sounds pretty hard.
It does, but we have to do it.
Good job, guys. You're all working real hard. I didn't think our routine would come together so well from the get-go. That's why I think I'm gonna give you a reward, Yosuke-senpai.
A reward? Did you have something for me?
You like Hanamine Kitchen, right? Well, why don't we go check out Konami's photo shoot?
Ooh, seriously?
Oh, God.
Everyone else wants to go, too. Plus, I want to introduce you all to Konami. Come on, you senpai. Shake a leg or we're gonna leave you two behind.
I'm coming. Of course we'll go with you. Let's just hang on a sec.
So that's what that was about. I was wondering what she's talking about with everyone over there. Reese is very good at this sort of thing. She could say she has a knack for making people smile. I've already met Kame-san, so honestly, just wanted to practice a little more. But if everyone else is going, I might as well tag along. I quickly towel off before heading towards the entrance where everyone is waiting. Photo studio.
Oh, there she is! Damn, her head's so tiny. And look how long her legs are.
Her head's so tiny.
That is pretty amazing. I wonder what size she is in front.
Oh my goodness. When we arrive at the studio, Kame-san is, Rise pokes her head in first to greet the staff inside and explains to them about us. Next to her, we're allowed to stay and watch the photo shoot from a distance. Kame-san is bombarded with lightning flash.
Wow-wee! She's so cute! Her chest is like BAM! While her waist is so slim, she's totally Yosuke's type!
Her chest is like BAM!
Hey, keep it down! Wow, though, that's really her. Seriously, thanks so much for letting us see the real Kanamine.
I can't bother her while the shoot's going on, but I'll make sure to introduce you all later. You have to be on your best behavior, though. Promise?
Yes, yes. I swear on the Junes name that I won't cause a scene.
I swear on the Yosuke name that I won't cause a scene either.
That makes no sense. And why are you swearing by me?
How's it going, Lenny?
Rise Kujikawa, what is the meaning of this? Are you on some sightseeing trip with that group of yours? If it's a field trip you're interested in, could you take it elsewhere?
No, go away, woman.
Oh, crap. It's Miss Ochimizu.
Oh, Chimisu. Rise furries her brow and looks away. Miss Ochimisu, the producer of the L&B Fest, who was so harsh towards us yesterday, is standing imposingly before us as if to block our way.
Who's this nasty hag?
All right, this is Miss Ochimisu. She's the general producer of the festival we're performing in.
Dude, are you serious? The general producer of the Love Meets Bonds Festival is Kyoka, the Empress Ochimizu?
You know about her, Yosuke?
Of course I do. She's always on TV. She's this super scary lady who has no problem making other celebrities cry.
I don't get it, but it sounds like she's sort of important.
Kanji.
Honestly, we've had enough complications already. I don't need any more cropping up. Perhaps I should demand extra payment from Takara Productions for having to deal with these rude children.
The hell'd you say?
Whoa, hold it, Kanji, give me a break. Dude, wait, do you hear something?
What is this? Where's it coming from?
Hey, sound techs, what's going on?
I hear it too. It's a song that's faintly echoing from somewhere. I won't forget a song like this.
It's that song we heard yesterday right before we fell into the midnight stage.
Oh, well, that's not it.
Senpai, look.
It looks like we're going to the midnight stage now. I look and see Kame-san raising a hand upward, a curious gaze in her eyes. I follow her gaze and catch sight of something all too familiar. The same strange light we saw yesterday in the studio when we heard this eerie song.
Whoa. What is this? Could this be a close encounter of some kind?
This doesn't make sense. It's not midnight. What's going on?
There's no time for that. Konami's gonna get taken.
Konami's what?
Miss Ochimisu, please move aside.
Move,
Excuse us.
Wow, my babies are surprisingly bold.
Risa and Yukio push Miss Ochimi-san aside and rushes for Kame-san. The rest of us follow close behind. Okay.
Wait! I said wait!
Konami, get away from that light!
Huh? Rise-senpai?
Too late!
Miss Ochimisu?
Never mind. We all tried to shield Kame-san from the ribbons shooting out from the eerie light hovering near the ceiling. But Ochimi-san is faster than any of us and pushed Kame-san herself, getting caught by the ribbons instead. She made a snap decision. Miss Ochimi-san knew Kame-san was in danger, but she couldn't have known what would happen next. While she tried to protect Kame-san, I looked towards her with some surprise as she scolds.
Oh, how troublesome. Don't I always tell you not to space out like that?
Miss Ochimisu?
Listen, if something happens to me, go to Inoue. The festival must—
Well, that was interesting.
She got dragged in. What are we gonna do?
Well, we go in.
We follow her. Come on, everyone.
Yeah!
We all chase after Ochimi-san, throw ourselves toward the eerie light. Just because it worked once doesn't mean we'll make it through a second time. I'll pray for everyone's safety and throw myself into the light after that.
Whoa!
Looks like we made it.
What are you talking about, Lenny?
Ow! I fell right on my butt.
Just as we were caught sight of a faint light, we were suddenly thrown out somewhere. We all managed to keep our balance as we landed. And when I looked around, I see that everyone is safe, though Teddy and Kanji appear to have landed right on Yusuke.
Well, at least we made it in one piece.
That took a while. I was worried I might get separated from everyone and be one lonely bear.
You know, I remember something like this happening before. That takes me back.
Can you guys chat after you get off of me?
The hell are you doing, Yosuke-senpai?
What's with that tone? I'm the victim here.
All right, no fighting. Is this the midnight?
Yep. It's a familiar sensation, and there's the eerie song that I hear echoing from somewhere. There's no doubt this must be the midnight stage. However...
Yeah, but this place looks different from where we were before.
Lenny, you're so funny.
Last time, that voice seemed keen on capturing Rise-san. It invited us directly to a prepared stage. Perhaps we're being treated differently this time because we forced our way in.
No.
What is that voice?
It's the master of the Midnight Stage, and probably the culprit behind this.
Didn't I say this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel? Or do you want to connect with us after all?
The eerie voice echoes from all directions, making it hard to tell where it's coming from. Though we're on guard and searching for the source of the eerie voice, we don't have even a chance of finding them.
Enough with these games! Who are you? Release Tomoe and the others right now, and Miss Ochimizu too!
Release them? That wouldn't be right. Can't you see they're happier here?
Happy? Is it serious? They're locked up here by force. There's no way they're happy about that.
Do I see some new faces here? Good. You can connect with us too.
You're not willing to listen, huh? And we'll have to do it the hard way.
Do what you want. You'll understand eventually.
Okay. Suddenly, the chokingly oppressive aura disappears and it feels that the air has at least gotten a little easier to breathe. Most likely it's because the source of that voice has vanished from the area.
The atmosphere seems different. Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just glad we weren't cast out like last time.
That aside, I really don't like how this place feels. It looks fun and all, but it totally doesn't feel that way. It's kind of like my world, and I can smell some familiar scents from way off, but it doesn't feel connected to my world.
You mean the TV world?
Yeah, it might be in the same neighborhood, but I don't think there are any ways to go back and forth.
So this Midnight Stage is a world all its own.
By the way, is that the entrance? It branches off in 2 different paths.
Oh boy. We looked where Chi is pointing, and sure enough, there looks to be a giant gate that splits in 2 different directions. The atmosphere seems to be welcoming us to some kind of event. It feels somehow wrong, though, and I quickly look away from it.
Hold on, let me search around. Come, Himiko!
Whoa. I know you told us already, but we really can summon our personas here. But we can't use them to fight with, right?
We tried, but what the voice said was true. No acts of aggression worked. Whether it was using my persona or Naoto's gun. No one hurts or gets hurt. That must be the rule here.
No one gets hurt, huh? That sounds fishy already. It's way too good to be real.
Indeed. Also, that voice used bizarre ribbon-like objects it referred to as eternal bonds. They seemed to be what kept the shadows bound to this world. When I was caught by one myself, I could clearly tell that it wasn't any true bond, but outright brainwashing. No one should be allowed to force someone to discard their very self just for the sake of another's desires.
That's why we need to show them how we feel with our dancing.
Hey, I found them! Tamami is through here, and Tomoe is further in the back.
It's emotional trauma count. As everyone's nodding to my words, Rise's voice echoes sharply. Sounds like she's found Tomoe-san and the others. Rise's ability has really improved lately. That persona is one strength of a heart, so if her power has gotten stronger, it proves that Rise has grown a lot. In this case, though, Rise's finding their readings were proof of a bitter truth for us.
I'm sensing Sumomo and Nozomi down the other path. Guess we were right about all 4 of them being over here. But Tomoe's reading is much weaker than yesterday. The others seem pretty weak too. We need to get them out of here.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. We better hurry.
Then why don't we split up into 2 teams? That way, each team can save 2 of the girls. There are 2 forks to the path here, but it seems like they come together again further down. If we do like Yukiko-senpai says, we should be able to meet up there.
we split up into 2 teams here and go through different entrances, we'll still be guaranteed to meet up again later.
That takes care of that. Okay, Rise is a pro, and Yu's already won once with his dancing, so they should be on different teams.
Well, duh.
In that case, me and Naoto go with Rise. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
We've actually been talking. Like, we can't keep relying on our senpai forever, you know?
That's correct. We thought we should find our own way of working that suits us. I hadn't expected to put it to the test here, but it would be a good opportunity. I'll support Kanji-kun's proposal as well.
Whoa! You guys have been thinking about this a lot, huh?
Whoa, you guys have been thinking. You've been using your brain.
I bet you guys never knew we talked about stuff like that. If you keep treating us like kids, we'll surpass you before you know it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm with Kanji on this one too.
All right, let's make it a competition. We'll see which team can rescue these girls faster.
Oh my goodness.
Bring it on.
Hey, what about me? Which team am I on?
You're coming with us. If they had 5 on their team and we only had 3, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
Oh, I'm getting fired up. The time has come for me to overcome the great wall that is Sensei and fly out into the vast world beyond.
Fly away from Junes first, will ya?
Anyway, we'll each rescue 2 girls, then meet up at the rendezvous point, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on you guys. And if anything happens on our end, I'll let you know with my persona.
I hope you don't mind us going on ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Senpai, you better not let your guard down and get your asses handed to you by some weird thing.
Bye, guys. Kanji, Naoto, Risa, and Teddy each give us big smiles, and they run past the giant gate. Ha! Looks like they're off to a great start. Our team, on the other hand, is still astounded at our juniors' unexpected growth, watching them dart off.
Did they just totally steal the spotlight?
Wow! They've all grown up before we knew it. I felt like I was watching them leave the nest for the first time.
Yukiko, you sound like my mom.
We should hurry too. We need to save Tomoe-san and Tamami-san as fast as we can.
All right then. 3rd year investigation team, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You bet.
Yeah, let's go. Can't fall behind. Of course, our objective is to rescue the kidnapped members of the Kame Kitchen, and this isn't a race or anything. But even then, we'll take on the road ahead with everything we have. Keep it a step ahead. Okay. Next chapter. Alright, here we go. After splitting from Kanji and the others and traveling faster further down the path, the atmosphere starts changing. It's still a creepy sight, but now how do I put it? It feels like the surroundings and paths have been kind of standardized. It looks like the others are feeling the same thing. They're glancing around with worried expressions on their faces. Oh god. It's a clown world. Yeah, clown!
This is a very different look compared to the last place.
What is this? It's starting to look like some weird circus.
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the Midnight Channel, right? There's shadows around, and we can call our personas here. So does that mean this midnight stage works the same way?
You're telling me someone's mind looks like a circus on the inside? That, raises a lot of questions.
Creepy!
Welcome to Tamami Recipe's Midnight Stage.
It's that voice! Stop hiding and show yourself!
And why should I do that? I don't see any reason to bother with you.
What?!
Hey, Rhea. But that's not important now. If it's not going to listen, then we need to at least draw out as much information as we can.
You just said this was Tamami-san's stage. Is she up ahead?
Yes, she is. And her performance is about to begin. She's going to become the Tamami everyone wants. A true star, shining brightly at our eternal concert.
Rise told me about your spiel. Becoming the you that others want, huh? That's just letting yourself be brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Not at all. This is for Tamami's sake. Forcing others to deal with your true self won't make anyone happy. To her, there's no point in being someone that nobody loves. But if she becomes the Tamami everyone wants, then everyone will love her. Nothing could make her happier.
A white hot flash runs through my mind. I knew that voice wouldn't listen to us, but I didn't think it would be like this. The voice has no ill intentions. It truly believes it's doing this for Tamami's sake.
This doesn't look good. Nothing we say is getting through.
In any case, I'm sorry you've come all this way. But I'm afraid there's no admission for those without a ticket.
Okay. Black mist starts to swirl up in front of us, eventually taking form and blocking our way forward. Shadows! Well, I guess it's time to dance.
What the? Shadows connected by ribbons, just like Naoto-kun said.
Be careful, don't get caught.
Come on, connect with us. If you do, I'll let you join us and see Tamami on stage.
As if triggered by the voice, that eerie song begins playing, causing all the shadows to dance. I instinctively look away, but it's futile. Since this world amplifies the ability to express yourself, the dance goes past the simple visual, feel and reach directly into our minds. Losing strength, I struggle to fight back against the urge to join the shadows.
This song again.
I know I was warned, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Oh crap, they're getting closer!
Everyone hang in there. Don't let the pressure overwhelm you.
Jessica takes a step forward. Meeting his eyes, I instantly understand what he's going to do. Yosuke, you've got this.
Good thing Rise assigned each of us a song to work on. Dancing is expressing ourselves. I still don't quite get it. It looks like I gotta give it a shot.
Give it a... Yosuke! You're gonna dance?
Hey, when it comes to showing off your moves, it's first come, first served. Sorry, but I got dibs on this one.
Oh God.
Senpai, everyone, are you alright?
No!
Rise, perfect timing. I need my song.
Yosuke Senpai's track? Okay, I'm on it. I'll turn it up full blast.
So wait! All right, Rise, hit it!
Hey, Kyrie, welcome to the strings. Let's dance.
Get ready to dance.
Oh God.
I'll be sure to make it look good.
Today's the day you better nail this, Yosuke!
Yup! Okay, bring it on whenever! There! Yup!
Alright! Time to bust out my steak power!
Woo!
You're rocking.
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke!
Not bad, Chie. That was some sharp footwork.
They were so good, I didn't dare blink.
Amazing moves, Chie. Should I learn Kung Fu too? There! Hurrat! Yup!
You're doing doing great. Keep it up. Ha, okay, bring it on whenever. Persona!
Rockin'!
Brilliant! Yeah, I feel like I nailed that.
You were moving great, Yosuke. Good going.
Brilliant!
Yosuke, you did it! That was a great performance.
Yes, you were wonderful.
Phew! Not such a disappointment now, huh? It's not like I've been screwing around all this time, you know?
Whoa. GA, are you all right? You're spacing out.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all, really. Just, it caught me off guard, and I was like, damn, Yosuke!
Damn, Yosuke!
Oh, what was that, GA? Now that you've seen how cool I can be, are you falling for me?
No, that's not possible. Right, GA?
Yeah, your dance was awesome, but none of that other stuff.
Yukiko-san, GA-san, it was supposed to be a joke. Could you please get the punchline instead of taking it seriously? Oh, damn it. Even the shadows understand me better than you two.
Chie and Yukio ignore Yosuke's stubborn complaints. As I approach Yosuke to console him, the glowing shadows around us suddenly began melting away.
Whoa.
Wow. It's beautiful.
The shadows cheering in joy at Yosuke's dance are engulfed by light. Little by little, they fade away into the air. It's a beautiful sight, no matter how many times I see it. We all watch it and all.
What's up with those shadows anyway? I mean, these guys are kind of different from the shadows we're used to, huh? Usually they try to beat the crap out of us as soon as they see us.
Yep.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Oh, are they calm because they're chained down? You know, like Chosokabe.
Chosokabe? The Sengoku-era feudal lord?
No, not him. You know my dog. His name's Muku. I keep telling her, but she keeps forgetting.
Hell, this isn't even the TV world. Are there really this many shadows outside of it? I know it happened once, but that was kind of a special case.
Yosuke's right. I haven't given much thought to it since this isn't the real world. But are shadows really everywhere? Just as our personas prove shadows are entities tied closely to the human mind, I highly doubt that they can be just anywhere that qualifies as an alternate world.
Maybe they were caught in the TV world and then they got yanked over here.
Perhaps someone was walking them?
Are you still stuck on dogs?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's from the TV world or not, but it's possible they were brought here from somewhere.
Let's say they're from inside the TV. You'd think Teddy would have noticed their presence first thing, right? But if it's not the TV they came from, that'd mean there could be shadows anywhere.
First off, where even is here? This definitely isn't the TV world, right?
Teddy said as much, so we can at least be sure about that. Probably.
That voice said this is a place where no one hurts.
Yeah, no one hurts or gets hurt, right? Well, if you get brainwashed by that ribbon, I guess you wouldn't even think about hurting anyone. Who the heck is that voice anyway? Sure sounds like they know a lot about this world.
More like it rules this world. Maybe that voice created everything here.
That is a very Chi-like idea. They made this a place. It's certainly possible. We don't have any information to determine that.
Who knows? It's not like any one specific person made the TV world either. Though if the voice does have that kind of power, then we're up against one tough opponent.
It's hard to believe this is all the work of a normal person. Aha! Maybe the culprit isn't human. An alien, maybe?
I kinda doubt that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did a little research after getting Rise's text. You know what people are saying about the LMB website's video, right? That it's the curse of a dead idol?
Everyone turned toward Yusuke startled. No, Yukio was fascinated. She was horrified at this unexpected word. She has a known problem dealing with this kind of subject, and she's quickly challenged.
What? No! Stop right there! How can you bring up that stuff at a time like this? I can't believe you!
Hey, I'm being serious here. There was an idol that committed suicide a while ago. And rumor has it that she cursed the site from beyond the grave.
So since she's already dead, you think she has supernatural powers?
Oh, you too, Yukiko! Just stop! Conversation over! Come on, we should get going! We need to save Tamami-chan, right? We don't have time to be standing around chatting!
She's right. Maybe what we're talking about relates to the incident, but it's dangerous to waste time talking. We still have a ways to go. We can't have her losing her composure. She's a valuable help, plus she dislikes this subject. If we need to go over it to solve this mystery, then unfortunately for her, we'll do so. But for now, we better move on.
You're right. Let's focus on rescuing Tamami-san.
All right. If we're ready, then let's move.
We all nod, start running toward the path. Tamami-san's up ahead. We need to save her. Meanwhile,
look! Someone's there!
we spot a silhouette up ahead. She is the first to speak out. Our closer inspection is definitely a girl wearing a familiar white outfit, looking utterly lost.
That's her! Tamami-san!
You-san? Huh? Why are you here?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV. It's the real fluffy head in the flesh. Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here. This doesn't make any sense. Where are we? And who are you?
It looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing expressions like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken back by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner. And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess? Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tae-san steps toward Yosuke and the others and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, that sounds a little misleading, but it'd be more accurate to just say she's trying to pick a fight.
Huh? Something wrong? Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here. What?
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
Suddenly, the atmosphere changes around us without word. We all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above us. No, Tamami's-san standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamine.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
You gotta dance again? Yep.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
Don't be fooled. You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh? Okay.
All four of us, Chi, Yukio, Yosuke, and I stand in front of the shadows blocking. There's only the only thing we can do. We can't let them take it.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk to Mommy-chan? Whoa, not gonna happen. Sorry.
That's right. All your pretty words are nothing but lies.
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami. No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
No, that's okay. I don't want to get connected to you. Time to do some dancing.
What is this song? My head.
This song again? Ugh. No matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one.
Yukiko, what are you saying?
Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served. Right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you were dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai? Give me a second. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Let's dance again, shall we?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Let's go back to first principles.
Don't worry, we're here with you.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak.
Let all our feelings get through.
Tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart.
Looks good.
That's it! I think it's going great!
Good. Looking good. Ready anytime.
I'm going in too. Splendid, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing. Thanks, Yukon.
Go for it, you two!
That was amazing, Yukon. I really sense your feelings.
Good.
Persona!
Stage clear.
I think I know what I need to practice harder now.
I better step up my game too.
Whatever. Oh, looking quick.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder? Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
Well, that's just great.
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
It happened all at once. Countless ribbons darting out of nowhere, dragging Tamami-san off into a distance. We stand there frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and in the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with an unimaginable...
Damn it! What the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger!
You're right. Let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dash off in the direction that Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let her guard down this time. We will save her. Yeah, well, we had a chance. We didn't do it. run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock.
What the? This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Points to the center of the tent where Tommy-san stands, lit up by a spotlight as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best. The #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True. You've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you. And I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them. But you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image. Or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
Tommy-san shakes her head like a child crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst case scenario when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment we're holding our breath, the next moment we will all dash for home.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamamine doesn't need to be #1. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Suddenly, unfamiliar voices resound from above. No, not from above. Feels like it's whispering directly into our ears, different from Risa's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
It's nice on board her happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. But even caught there in the ribbons like a prey in the spider's web, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly, the ribbons bind Tamami's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist like that of a shadow's frenzy, just like we saw upon the first entry into this world.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
No kidding.
There. We're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Yes! It feels great! This is the me that all the people love! I'm totally fine with this! Everybody will accept me now! And all I had to do was forget about myself!
Now that's gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy and ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. If you're here for conflict, one acceptable thought runs through my mind. Hearing cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands empty months ago, now filled with shadows. Now Tamami-san has taken on the form that the shadows wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, she's looked the most hesitant. Now she's taking the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all, and the hardest worker.
Chie! There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan?
Oh, God.
It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this!
Well, let's not fail this.
Let's get it started now.
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time!
You're on fire, Chie! Show off those kicks!
We are living the
Alright, success! Bam! Alright, I'm on a roll!
Come on, let go the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump?
Going great! Alright, charging complete! I'm on a roll!
Get up on your feet, down, downwards. Catch your gleam all the
Going great!
Look around and we'll get you nowhere. You look tough in your mind.
I can't just sit and watch! Yes! That's the spirit! Tony, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke! You're pretty good, too!
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel. Outside is an Nevada mystery. Won't get out so easily. We are living our lives, so we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, what you feel?
your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks! Alright, success! Alright, I'm on a roll!
Not on a roll right now.
Stage clear.
Okay, I'm gonna get better and better.
That was okay, I guess. Let's keep trying to improve.
I call dibs on both girls.
Did that do it?
The monster lets out the screw of pain and withers. Awakened by Cheese dances, its voice is gradually turning back into a mummy. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away and only the woman's son is left standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan!
Oh, man. I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lips, she looked miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But all along with that bitterness, she felt a new result. And as proof, Tamami-chan raises her head up, looking more than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons, no matter what anyone else thinks. I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be #1. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
A thick metal door appears, as if from thin air. What is that?
What the?
A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room?
Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. This door does look like the one at Takara Productions we use for practice. But these type of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify for sure. But what about Tyson? She's a veteran idol, and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she says it's the door, then...
Takara Productions? You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Oh, let's go take a look through this strange door. Door that leads to a dressing room.
Hello? Excuse me? It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I can feel everyone's tension drop after I say so, as though they're all tired. We've been on a high alert ever since we arrived here. I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukio raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
It's a safe room!
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
Well, I have to read it out. Y'all can't
The
read?
pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who'd even have had the chance to do that?
Hi, Vince. How are you, Vince? Welcome to the stream. A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather surrealistic note left here because of how strange it is feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
How are you tonight, Vince?
Say it, Yosuke.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamine to get connected, right?
You're welcome.
And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
You know I can't handle that stuff!
An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Right. Since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind that Tamami-san and the others don't know about the personas or the shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukio instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless. Oh, really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
I see. I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced to Tatami-san, she breathed a sigh of relief at hearing one of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
Yeah, it's a dressing room.
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my...
Just as Tanami stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay still.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course, now I think of it. That makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then, we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
It's almost like a safe room! Ha! Safe room!
A safe zone?
It's called a safe room, not a zone. You're in a dressing room. It's a safe room. It's like Persona 5. Safe rooms. Vince knows all about the safe rooms.
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go.
Oh boy.
We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
Got it. It's all about the safe rooms. I said goodbye to Risa after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Rise's right. It's probably best to leave her here, but to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Huh? Well, where the heck did she come from?
Ms. Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimi-san, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remember her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan, and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Ochimi-san. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukio and she tend to take things personally, which means they could clash. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimi-san's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Good night, Rhea. Thanks for coming.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others. Is that correct?
We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ojumi-san's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami. At the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Ochimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Ms. Ochimi-san calmly scans the area and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, froze like a deer in headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Miss Ochimi-san snorts, tilts her head dismissively as if ending the conversation, and looks away. Shortly, Chi comes up to me, baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamine Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people that we need to save. Yosuke's right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We got a job to do. As I'm thinking, Miss Ochumi-san finds the strange note looking it over. Okay, where's this going? After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Ochumi-san and a very tense Tommy sitting alongside her.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see.
Awkward.
Can you dance for me?
Huh?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tommy stood in front of Ochumi-san and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like...
Okay. What the heck is this?
Pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on it's something different? I would say that's something different, yes.
Whoa, what do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right. In our investigation inside the TV, the mind of a person inside the TV affected the environment appearance. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping this? Is it that voice like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
That voice was telling us and Tamami-san to connect with them.
That sounds pretty ghosty to me. It was written in that dressing room, too.
Oh, speaking of which, Tamami-san said that the dressing room was the one in Takara Productions. If that voice is the one shaping this world, then that person must be familiar with Takara Productions, right?
Yeah, and it sounded like the voice knew Tamami-san fairly well. Tamami-san was caught completely off guard when that voice talked about her mother, and even her insecurities.
All right, things are getting clearer. So the culprit's related to Takara Productions.
That's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions is Comic-Con's Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them there. And we don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now. And here we go.
Playing detective, are we?
Playing detective, are we?
I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Our Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Sorry, but we don't need your help. We're going to save all the idols and return to our world on our own terms.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tomoe go with you?
Tomomine? She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Creepy voice. Time to dance again? Yep, time to dance. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next. We take our stance and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
No, it's okay. I want to connect with you. Freaky woman. The volume of the eerie song keeps going up, and the shadows dancing is affecting us. We're taking up with us. Now, we don't have to lead us anymore.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Wait a minute, you want to dance?
Yosuke.
Alright! Go, Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes!
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
How about that? I'm gonna bring the house down. I'm certainly gonna attempt to,
Showtime!
I'll be sure to make it look good.
It's all right. Just keep calm.
Woo! Bring it on whenever!
Down to the basement, replacement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, I'm dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience. To these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us. A lot of confidence, but fall from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire. Dark of the blood, the fresh of the flesh, but dark of the soul. The less of the heart, the lessons I taught. Best out of TV, the songs like DV. Bottomless dark, so don't mean not for the weak kid. Underestimated way your brainwash illuminated. Bunch of hallucination, but to some's elucidation. Hell nah, I won't give. I'm an outlaw. Switch must
the show.
Information's better choose, recognize the source, of course, so get accused soon. Be careful who you choose to speak in back room. Jealousy running like sonic boom.
Looks good.
Stressed out how anger and hate you looms. Large in the law, leaving scars to some, but who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes, lies after lies. Little finger from Lotus Juice. This pothole's beyond dark, he's also intriguing.
Good job. That got my blood pumping. Thanks, partner.
Oh, so passionate. You're getting me fired up.
Money makes the world go around. Who the richest? Mother Teresa. But they never listen to
you. You really are the best partner I could ever have.
To everything, but we're gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath, never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness. Suppose it's sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled by these sickness. My brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably, so just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back. Say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now. Let's change the world.
Oh, that was horrible. Horrible. God, that song's hard. It's a rock and roll persona.
Stage clear.
Oh, that was horrible.
I better step up my game too.
Oh, that was awful. That was horrible. Quick, skip. Let's do this. Skip all this. There you go.
Phew. How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
That dance was horrible.
You don't give up, do you? Well, no matter. Whatever you do, our bond is eternal.
Okay.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't care if it is a ghost anymore!
But that voice...
It was bothering me as well. Yukio seemed to have noticed it. Something about its words feels strangely wrong.
What was it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy? Never having to deal with pain and suffering?
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug.
Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it? I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
Then we might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
Okay.
All right, let's get hyped. Let's keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, woohoo! Oh my god. Sultry Lounge. How long have we been running? As we run through the empty urban expanse, Yukio suddenly calls out, pointing up ahead of us.
There!
Whoa, that's definitely her. Those wistful eyes, that alluring look, that flowing hair. Kaname Kitchen's leader, Tomomin, the soft lamb. Wow. I mean, wow! Holy crap, this is a dream come true!
Well, here we go. When it comes to this stuff, you can't shut him up.
Well, it's definitely Tomoe-san, but still, recognizing her before me, even though I'm the only one who's met her, Yosuke's amazing. As they talk amongst ourselves, Tomoe-san notices us and bolts towards us before we can call to her.
You were with Rise-san. Yukun, right?
Tomoe-san, I'm glad to see you're safe. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but I couldn't find anyone else. I don't know what to do. I'm so worried. Sumomo, Tamami, Nozomi. Oh, I hope they're okay.
Look, Tomoe-san looks really shaken up. The composure she had on our first meeting is long gone. To calm her down, I decided to explain everything calmly and steadily to her.
We just rescued Tamami-san. She's with Miss Ochimisu now. The others are on their way to save Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san.
Oh, really? Oh, thank heaven. I was afraid something might have happened to them. Where's Tamami? I need to see her. She must be feeling terrible right now.
Whoa, Tomomin, calm down. You're not really, acting like yourself.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't believe... I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. It's fine. I was just surprised. I never really imagined Tomomin losing her cool, you know?
Come now, Tomoe. That's not the you that everyone wants.
The air surrounds us, around us suddenly goes cold, and her voice echoes around us again. This time, it definitely is targeting Tomoe-san. I get ready to move quickly in case anything happens.
You again? We won't let our guard down this time.
Let's go, Tomoe. Your greatest performance is about to begin.
Stop it! Can't you see she doesn't wanna?
Of course she does. This is all for her sake, after all. Right, Tomoe?
No! I'm not going! I don't want to perform here!
It's okay, Tomoe. I know you're just saying that. You will come with me. It's what everybody wants. See?
It's clear enough everyone is referring to the shadow, trying to push its will on its Tomoe-san whether she wants it or not.
Look! The shadows here are connected by those ribbons, too!
Come on, Tomoe. You're the leader. It's your job to live up to everyone's expectations, isn't it? Are you going to turn your back on them and run away?
The leader...
Tomoe-san, you need to get a grip on yourself. Don't be fooled by those words.
Oh, you're right.
After all that stuff with Tomomin, we can't let our guard down. I'll protect Tomomin with my life!
Yeah, but first we need to do something about these shadows.
Even if we can take Tomoe-san to a safe place like the dressing room Tomoe-san was in, we need to take care of this first. So now the only question is, who's going to do the dancing?
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
Yukiko!
I want to dance with you.
I kind of understand Tomoe-san's feelings. When everyone has high hopes for you, you want to make them happy, but your feelings are all mixed up. You don't want to disappoint anybody, so you struggle. It's always on your mind. You don't know what to do. It hurts.
Yukiko.
But you can only be you. Nothing good comes from lying to yourself. I understand now that telling others who you are and being understood makes life so much better.
So you think you understand? I'm afraid you don't understand anything. No one wants a bond that only brings you pain. Connect with me, and it'll all be so clear.
Oh, the song again.
Senpai, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you alright?
Rise-chan, please prepare my song. There are shadows right in front of us.
Yukiko-senpai's track. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to split up. I'm twice as busy here.
Sorry, Rise-chan.
It's fine, it's fine. But promise me you'll use everything I taught you and make it your best performance.
I'll focus on doing my best and not worry about dancing well.
Huh? You really should try and dance well, Yukiko-senpai.
Here I go. Start the music.
Oh, God. Okay.
Get ready to dance.
Get ready to
Let's go back to first principles.
Good luck, Yukiko. I'm here with you.
Let all our feelings get through. Here. Good.
Let's kick things up a notch.
Great moves!
Looking good. Yukiko, you're untouchable.
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
All right, great job!
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see.
Ah!
Let all our feelings get through. Here. Good. Good.
All right. Time to bust out my state power.
Here.
You're rocking it!
Yukiko, you're untouchable.
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
Looking awesome!
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see. Good. Good.
Keeps me going through the night.
I actually like that song.
Persona!
Persona!
Brilliant!
Brilliant!
I think that went very well.
That was great, Yukiko. You always make it look so good.
Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky on that one. Quick skip.
Thank goodness. It looks like they understood me. Dancing is hard, but you really can reach out to people if you put your heart into it.
Yukio breathes deeply, walks back to our side, delicate, elegant, and somehow defiant. It was a beautiful dance that embodied Yukio herself.
That was excellent, Yukiko.
Way to go, Yukiko!
Yukiko!
You are gorgeous!
Oh man, that reminded me of the first time I tried asking you out on a date.
Huh? You did? When was that?
Oh, never mind. Forget it. I already learned not to expect anything.
So, you've poisoned them as well.
That's not how it really is. And you know that, don't you? Chaining shadows down here isn't going to help anyone.
Yeah, if you want to bond that bad, go out into the real world. It might be tough. You might feel a lot of pain, but you gotta find someone who will hear you out and show them the real you.
You kids really are interesting. But you don't get it, do they, Tomoe? The more you act as yourself, the farther you push people away. You know that better than anyone. Have you ever been loved, even once, for who you truly are? You only get hurt and betrayed. Isn't that right, Tomoe?
Tomei someone steps back, shakes her head in both denial and terror, the voice's implications. Tomei-san looks more frightened than expected, which means, just like with the Tomei-san, the deep voice is deliberating, going for her deepest insecurities that we don't know.
Do you really want that? You're the leader. If nobody loves you, how can you protect anyone?
No. This is just like what happened with Tamamine. You!
On it!
On it? What am I gonna do? Feeling something bad coming, both Yosuke and I rush to Tomei-san. If this is just like earlier, then the instant Tomei-san gives in to that voice...
No!
Yup. Ow.
Ah!
Ribbons from all directions knock Yosuke and me away. We both hit the ground. The ribbons coil around Tomei-san and pull her down the path. So powerful, I braced myself for the impact, but I still couldn't resist it.
What did I tell you? Tomoe isn't going with you.
Damn it! We couldn't stop it!
We can't give up for Tomoe-san's sake. We'll keep trying until we save her. Come on, we've got to move.
Yes, let's go. If we hurry, we can still catch up.
Okay. Let's kind of save this one before we end the stream. Next little bit. Sultry Lounge. After traveling down the path Tomoe-san was taken, we encounter an unbelievable sight. The floor covered in bright neon, shelves lined with liquor bottles, gaudy and chintzy decorations here and there. This is...
What is this place? It feels like somewhere shady you'd go to drink at night.
Although, not that I've been to one, but this looks kind of retro.
Look, there's Tomoe-chan!
As she explanation, we all follow her gaze. In the middle of the stage, surrounded by neon and all kinds of strange objects, Tomei-san stands looking up and yelling something.
No! I'm not doing it because I want to!
True. You aren't the sexy type at all. In fact, you're so shy, you've never gone out with a boy. And that hobby of yours.
Who are you? Why do you know about that?
But Tomoe, no one needs that you. If people are disappointed, their hearts will abandon you. Poor girls, left behind by their own leader.
Sumomo, Nozomi, Tamami, Kanami.
Tomoe-san!
Tomoe-chan!
Noticing us, Tomoe-san tries to run towards us, but the voice speaks again as if to cut her off, and Tomoe-san freezes in her tracks.
Forget who you really are, Tomoe. Sexier than anyone, dominant over everyone, the mature leader. That's the you everyone wants. Here, listen to what everyone has to say.
I love how she seems so seductive, in control. Like they're supposed to be edible idols, but it feels like she's the one doing the eating.
That better than you attitude gives me chills. I love that sultry look, like she knows exactly what you want.
These voices again!
Without Tomomin, there's no sex appeal. I don't feel like supporting them without a little incentive.
I have to admit, it's the sexy ones I get the hots for. And that's Tomomin all over.
See, Tomoe? Everybody wants the sexy, confident you who has men wrapped around her little finger. Now just accept it. There's no place for the real you.
This isn't good. I tried calling out to Tomoe-san, but it's too late. Tomoe-san's lips quiver in fear up until now curved into a crooked smile.
That's right. This is all I have. No, Tomomin!
Okay.
Tomoe-san!
No, even stronger. The ominous presence engulfs the area, and the miasma covers Tomoe-san's penis.
Everybody is happy this way. The real me is worthless. Not again. Why does it have to end up like this?
Keep your guard up. It's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
I feel so hot. That's right. I am the butterfly, the queen of the night. It's useless trying to show the real me anyway. No one would ever understand. Come here, babe. Connect with me and feel the heat. Leave it all to me and I'll show you the time of your life.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you prefer pleasure over pain? Why go through the pain of expressing yourself? You get nothing out of it.
Wow. That's not true. Ignoring the cheering in the shadows, suddenly feeling the stanza stand and face Tomoe-san. My gaze meets the two cold, glowing eyes behind the giant butterfly mask.
That's not true. Tomoe-san, you're just hiding behind someone else's desires.
Yukon is right. Maybe nobody has understood you yet, but you can't give up that easily.
Watch me, Tomoe-san. I'll show you what it means to express yourself.
All right, get him, you!
Oh, God.
You can do it!
Rise, can you hear me? I need my song.
Loud and clear, Senpai. Okay, here comes the beat.
Let's do this. Play the music.
Oh boy, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's go get it.
Don't give up, Tomoe-san.
No worries about you, Yukon.
That went well. All right.
This must be on like normal mode.
That went well. Perfect. All right. It's ready. That went well. All right. Perfect.
I'll help out too.
All right. How's that?
All right, you're nailing it!
Looking good! There, we're getting through to Tomoe-san.
You got me fired up. Thanks, Yukiko.
I'm getting fired up!
I was just there to make you look good. That went well. Yeah. All right, I'm ready whenever. All right.
I'll now begin my performance.
That went well.
You're doing great! Yes! That's the spirit!
Keep it up!
Keep at it! It's going great!
You got me fired up. Thanks, Yukiko.
All right, let's do this gusto! Fantastic!
You got me fired up too, Yukiko. Dance with me again sometime. Perfect. All right.
He's an Oh yes, I love his persona.
Stage clear.
Guess that's that.
You're improving more and more!
Ugh.
Did he do it?
It burns!
Tomoe-san! Tomoe-chan!
What have I done? I denied myself, and everyone saw that.
It's okay. Everything. The good parts and the embarrassing parts. It's all part of you, Tomoe-san.
We're the same. And I'm sure there are people out there who will accept you as you are, Tomoe-san.
Yay! Silently looks down as if deep in thought, then raises her head and looks up, directly in the eye. The newfound resolution burns in her eyes.
When I was a student, I told a friend about my hobby. She laughed so hard. I got scared, couldn't face her. And before I knew it, we weren't friends anymore.
Huh? Wow, I'm sorry.
I guess that was when I learned to distance myself from everyone else. I was scared to be myself.
Tomoe-chan!
What's the hobby? I'm curious.
Just so we understand, could you tell us what that hobby is?
What, dude? Didn't she just tell us how it was a sore subject?
No, it's okay. This is the first step. I need to be able to talk about it. Thank you, Yukun. I'm weird. I love manga. I watch TV at home all day. I just can't get out of my kotatsu.
You love manga?
On my days off, I stay in my PJs, eat snacks, drop crumbs all over, and waste hours online checking my favorite sites. I'm too scared to hold hands with a boy. I'm not good at talking to people, and I always spend New Year's on my own. I see manga I like, and I buy it. Then I realize I already have that volume, but oh well, you know. God, I'm awful.
Okay. Blurting it all out in one breath and losing speed towards the end, tell me something incredibly confession comes to an end. What am can't think of anything immediately. I'll look over to Yusuke next to me for help, but he appears to be in shock, probably for a different reason.
Wait, are you serious?
Buying 2 of the same manga? I do that too!
I'm guilty of doing that.
Yukiko-san! Now's not a good time for that. What if this traumatizes Tomomin even more?
No, it is funny for sure. I mean, who'd need 2, right?
Oh boy, so she's that type? Oh, and I thought 1 was tough enough to deal with.
Yukio and Tomo-san laughter echoes throughout the room, and the rest of us stand there staring in amazement. And then suddenly a familiar beam of light sent upon the spot a little ways from us. Yay, it's the dressing room door.
There it is again. That same door we saw with Tamami-san.
Is this the door to the dressing room at our office? How come it's here?
Why don't we go inside? Carefully. We don't know yet if it's safe inside.
Looks like the same dressing room we were just in.
Just like I thought. It looks pretty much the same as last time.
Yeah, you can't hear that song either, huh?
Anyway, we should probably take a short rest. We've saved Tamami-san and Tomoe-san so far. I'm sure you're all feeling tired by now.
Whew, don't mind if I do. This dancing stuff is really killing my legs, you know.
Everyone relaxes, letting the tension ebb away. I'm a little tired myself. Take a seat in the nearby chair. With perfect timing, Risa calls up with her persona.
Senpai, are you okay to talk?
Rise, yeah, we're good. We just saved Tomoe-san.
Oh no, I can't be going crazy. I can hear Rise-san's voice inside my head. And Yukun is talking back to her?
Oh boy, here we go again.
They can't help it. It is getting repetitive, though.
I know that Yukio didn't mean anything by it, but she could probably afford to be a little more sensitive. I glance at everyone explaining persona communication out of the corner of my eye as I focus on talking with Riza.
How is it over there? Is everyone all right?
We're having some issues. I gotta say, it is a bit rough without you guys. By the way, about Miss Ochimizu.
Yeah, it seems like the shadows don't attack her for some reason.
Wait, how do you know that, Senpai?
We ran into her too.
I see what's going on. Geez, she does whatever she wants, like always.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Anyway, we've got some catching up to do. I'll fill you in once we meet up.
Okay.
All right, we'll be waiting.
Bye, Senpai!
As I end the conversation with Risa, my friends finish up explaining to Tome-san, we relax the conversation, turning casual. As we're talking, Yukio calls out to us, apparently noticing something in the makeup corner.
Look, it's just like when we were with Tamami-san.
Oh, not that again! And I was this close to putting it out of my mind!
Before even reacting, Yukio, we knew what she found. Just like with the Tome-san, it was a note. For making sure I have everyone's attention, I take a look at the contents. As I thought, although the actual text is different from the one in Tome-san's room, it's pretty much a continuation.
The morning glory won't bloom, no matter how hard I wish. I've already forgotten my true face. My love for music has grown cold. I'm scared to sing, scared to get on the stage, scared to face my fans' expectations. How would she feel if I left? I don't want to make her sad, but nothing can fill the void in my heart.
This person's having some hard times. It's even worse than the last note. Ghost or not, this is just plain scary.
Could the culprit behind this really be a ghost? That idol who committed suicide?
Even if that's possible, it's too soon to judge yet.
If we could just figure out who wrote these, I wouldn't be as freaked out. Idol, suicide, morning glory, Calisthegia?
What?
What?
Calisthegia. It's another name for morning glory, but Don't tell me.
Rail turned to Tomoe-san at her sudden outburst. She was staring into space as if trying to remember something. Does she?
Tomoe, you know what this note is about?
No, but it reminded me of something I heard when our appearance at LMB was finalized. A very popular idol who was with Takara Productions passed away a few years back. It was apparently big news back then. Just before she died, she wrote one final song. Calistegia, a flower commonly known as morning glory. And that song, Calistegia, that's the new song we're debuting at the LMB Fest.
An idol that belonged to Takara Productions, who has a connection with Kanamine Kitchen. It does match the profile we came up with.
This conversation is going in a bad direction. Are you saying the culprit is seriously a ghost?
Chie, breathe, relax. It's too early to jump to any conclusions. But yeah, things are starting to connect here.
No! That doesn't help a single bit! Drive a stake through my heart, why don't you?
I calmed down the rally team and looked squarely at Tomoe-san. Whether or not the idol is the culprit of this case, I think we need to get more info.
Tomoe-san, do you know why that particular song was selected for Kanamine Kitchen?
Ms. Ochimizu.
Ms. Ochimizu?
Yes, it was her decision. Calistegia never saw the light of day. After what happened, its release was put on hold indefinitely. But Ms. Ochimizu said that'd be a key selling point.
Seriously?
Tomoe-san, if you don't mind, can I ask you the name of the idol that passed away? Oh, yes, it's...
Yuka Osada.
Oh my lord, where the heck did she come from out of the blue?
Ms. Ochimizu? Why are you here?
Oh my god, she just pops out of nowhere.
Yuko's curse. The notion is so ridiculous. I'd expect to find it on the cover of a tabloid.
You don't have to put it like that. How can you say that for sure? Having Kanamine Kitchen sing Yuko-san's song might be an effective marketing strategy. But it could well be thanks to you that they were thrown into this incident.
I can see your position. In a place like this, it's easy to think some monster or ghost is responsible. However, it's impossible that this is Yuko's curse. It's flatly out of the question.
You can't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. And that's the Tomoe. Choose your words more carefully if you don't want to make a fool of yourself. See what chaos you've caused?
I'm sorry. How could you?
Mr. Chimi-san's attitude was clearly aggravating Chihei and Yukio. It is strange that Mr. Chimi-san does tend to speak aggressively, but this time feels different, like a Russian. Why is that? As I try to calm Chihei and Yukio down, I ponder the possibilities. I understand their feelings. We're trying to count for actual victims here, and being worried for their safety makes us emotional. But attacking Mr. Chimi-san is the wrong way to deal with it. We don't even know the extent of her connection.
Everyone, that's enough. We don't know if Ms. Ochimizu is even a part of this.
No, I apologize. I shouldn't have lashed out. In any case, I'll take it from here. Tomoe, stay here with me until you've recovered. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
At Mr. Chimi-san's calm apology, Chihei and Yukio can't come back to themselves. I know Yukio and Chihei don't want to blame Mr. Chimi-san if it's not justified. Yosuke starts talking again, trying to change the subject.
So why are you here, Ms. Ochimizu? Is Tamamine okay?
Yes, I came after you. I figured if you saved another girl, she would need looking after, like in Tamami's case. As for Tamami, she's fine. That room seemed pretty safe, and she's calmed herself down. Idols aren't that fragile.
I see. Thank you.
Anyway, you've successfully saved Tamami and Tomoe. I'd like to thank you, but I think I'll wait until this whole mess is over.
We're looking forward to that. Let's get out of here together, all of us.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you. Neither Tomoe nor I are of much use here. It's always like that. Every crisis I face, I'm made aware of my powerlessness.
I'm gonna be wrapping this up here soon anyway.
Go once you're ready. And play detective all you want. But that's quite enough throwing around baseless accusations.
Makes her final statement statement and leaves, but I still have my doubts. Her powerlessness, again, something in her words feels wrong. It sounded almost like self. And from that, I think there's a reason behind the way she speaks normally. Somehow, I can take her.
I hate to say this, but I just can't seem to like her.
The way she acts, I'd be surprised to find someone who does.
I have a feeling she has her reasons for it. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to meet up with Risei's team and find a way out.
I'm sorry I made things awkward. I'll focus on solving the case.
Yeah, me too. I'm really getting hungry, so let's just get this over with and figure out everything else once we get back home.
That's just like you, Chie. Sounds like a plan.
Nobody would think of dinner at a time like this except for you-know-who.
Aw, sheesh, guys! I can't help it. I'm only human.
Everyone laughs at Cheese pouting as usual. Yeah, we're fine. Just like we always are. After exchanging looks with friends who stood at my side through countless trials, we stepped towards the door. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Miss Ochimi-san and a flustered Tomei-san sitting alongside her.
Some buildup on your face.
Oh, I've been here since yesterday, and I couldn't do anything about it, so...
I see. You're the eldest member of Kanamine Kitchen, correct? The LMB festival is right around the corner.
Huh? What? Oh, yes!
You know, I've heard that exercise is good for the skin.
I'll exercise. Some dance practice. Please allow me. Right now. Right here.
Go on then.
Tomei-san stood in front of Ochimi-san and began dancing desperately. Okay.
Listen to me, Tomoe. You need some real nuance.
Oops. Hit button too quick. I don't know what the heck this is.
A female veteran of the company's lowest department, advising the new addition to the group. A woman's worth is measured by the number of men she has conquered. Do you feel her pride? Her sorrow?
Oh my god! I'm ashamed of myself! I didn't understand my routine at all!
Oh boy. As we run out of a room. After exiting the dressing room, I took a look around. Alright, there's no sign of any shadows appearing here. I think it's safe to leave Miss Ochimi-san and Tomei-san here. Glancing to my side, I noticed Yosuke stretching. Good, looks like he's managed to get a little rest back there.
Alright, then let's meet up with Risei. Whew, man, I'm really starting to ache here.
It's because of you guys that we were able to save Tamami-san and Tomoe-san. Thanks for being with me.
Come on, man. Why are you thanking us?
We're the investigation team, remember? Saving people in danger is our thing!
You know, I was wondering. It's about Ms. Ochimizu. Did she seem to you like she was acting kind of strange?
Miss Ochimizu?
Something in my memory flickered at his question. I did feel something wrong with Miss Ochimi-san back there. Is Yosuke talking about how Miss Ochimi-san got suddenly emotional? I mean, it was strange, but...
Really? Was she?
You didn't notice? Was it just me then?
Well, what did you think was strange?
I noticed something too. She became pretty emotional, didn't she?
Yeah, right when the topic of that idol Yuko came up. It's my gut tells me there's something she's not telling us.
But what?
I agree with most of Yosuke's opinion. We don't know what, but Miss Ochimi-san is definitely hiding something from us. It's most likely has something to do with this Yoko Osada.
Well, I don't know yet. That's actually why I thought I'd bring it up. What do you think of it all? I mean, including the whole Yuko Osada thing.
You mean whether or not this Yugo-san is the culprit?
I'd like to stay away from that possibility.
Hey, don't forget. The LMB website's rumor was about the curse of the dead idol in the first place. And what with these messages, which read almost like suicide notes, it does point to Yuko Osada causing this incident. longing for bonds she couldn't have before.
Also, she was with Takara Productions, and Kaname Kitchen is performing her song at the LMB. Huh? But...
There are a lot of connections, but that voice seemed to know a lot of close personal information about Tamami-san and Tomoe-san. It's hard to imagine that Yuko-san would know that much about them.
Yeah, exactly! See? I knew Yuko-san wasn't the culprit!
Huh. You've got a point there. Tomomin didn't know much about Yuko-san, and it seemed like Tamami didn't either. Besides, Kaname Kitchen hasn't been around for that long. When you think about it, there's no way Yuko-san could have known them.
As I thought, knowing Yosuke, I'm sure the info on Kaname Kitchen is accurate. And if that's the case, it's hard to think that the voice is Yoko-san. But that means...
Ah, crap. It looks like we're back at square one. If it's not her, then who the hell's the culprit?
If the author of those notes is really Yuko-san like Tomoe-san suggested, then we can assume the culprit also knows about Yuko-san.
So it's someone who's related to Takara Productions, who knows Tomoe-chan and Tamami-chan very well, and also knows about Yuko-san. Do we know anyone who might fit all of that?
Hey, who said it's limited to people we know?
Huh? But then, we're out of luck!
Why don't we meet with Risei-chan? It's always better to have more heads to think with.
Oh yeah, and they've got Naruto-kun with them! With the real detective and our leader together, there's no mystery we can't solve!
Why are you the one bragging?
I'll try my best. Let's head to the rendezvous point then.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna head to the rendezvous point? Suddenly I felt a shock. At first I thought an enemy was attacking, but it seemed like something else entirely. This is...
Whoa! What the...
An earthquake! What? This is not a good sign!
Something might have happened to the other group. Let's hurry.
Yeah, let's run for it. Okay, you know what? Okay, guys, this is a good place to stop. Perfect. Yes. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to stop it here for the night. Perfect. We'll pick this up in another stream later down the road. But anyhow, guys, I want to thank all you guys for coming to the stream tonight. Appreciate y'all. Friday night, we'll be doing more Persona 5, New Game Plus. Maybe a stream on Saturday of Tales of Vesperia. It all depends on when I get my game. If it comes on Friday or when it shows up. So maybe a stream on Saturday at some point, or maybe on Sunday afternoon. I don't know yet. But anyhow, that's the plan, and I'm gonna be out for the night. Everybody have a great rest of your evening wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys on Friday night for some Persona 5 New Game Plus. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hit the like button on your way out. If you're new to the stream, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff. We're on our way to 200 subs. Once we hit 200 subs, I will be doing a 200 sub giveaway at some point. So, be on the lookout for that in the near future. But anyway, till then guys, take care. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you on Friday night. Bye for now, guys.